Welcome to the Teacher's Guide to Best Math Tiered Instruction. This video focuses on first grade benchmark NSO 2.2. Students will add two whole numbers with sums between 0 and 20 and subtract using related facts with procedural reliability. To clarify, within the benchmark, procedural reliability means that students should have a strategy to use in order to help them solve. Having students use digit cards and base 10 blocks allows them to reinforce the addition and subtraction sentences. If they can provide the addition sentence, then they should be able to write the related subtraction sentence using those same digits and cards. Reinforce that addition means that I have two parts that need to be combined or put together in order to give me the whole or the total. Having students manipulate the base 10 blocks allows them to see the connection between the addition and the subtraction using this model. In subtraction, I know the total, but I have to remove a part of the total, and that means the remainder is the other part that I'm missing. This connection also works great with students that are working on word problems. Having them connect what part of the word problem they're given so they can figure out which part they need. This model also works for students that may need to regroup when taking away or subtracting to figure out the other part. Using a number line allows you to see students' work as they jump to the right for addition to solve onto the sum, but also reinforcing the commutative property that allows you to switch the addends to find the sum. Students can lay base 10 blocks to also show they're decomposing if they're adding two-digit numbers together. Here, the missing unknown was left blank, so students could use that strategy on the number line. Then in subtraction, reinforcing that when we start at a number, subtraction means we are going to the left on the number line, and the students are decreasing the number. For this subtraction strategy, I use the build, regroup, take, and what's left over so that students can work through subtraction with regrouping. Building it and then regrouping it allows them to see the connection that a rod is still worth 10 ones. This is great for students that are struggling with regrouping because it reinforces a previous benchmark where they had to decompose and compose numbers differently. Now you have some strategies to take back to the classroom with your students. Please remember that while adding two whole numbers and subtracting, students often struggle with the regrouping stage. It is really important to use manipulatives to reinforce the regrouping idea of one rod equaling 10 ones as we progress through math. Later on, students will do the same, just with larger numbers and larger place values. So really building this concrete foundation is critical for that procedural reliability in the future. Students are not expected to use the standard algorithm of stacking numbers on top of each other and crossing off to regroup. That strategy is only for students when they are ready and understand the conceptual reasoning behind it.